He carpets the entrance with thousands of flowers to welcome the woman he loved into the family. He gives her millions of luxury items. Nageen forces a smile on her face to cope with him. But when he brings out a diamond ring to propose again, Nageen breaks down in tears. She says she's sorry for Haroon and wants Sultan to help her get better medical treatment abroad. Sultan agrees immediately. As long as Nageen could marry him and stay by his side, he would do anything. Weeks later, as the election campaign nears its climax, a reporter dares ask Sultan why he will marry a divorced woman. Sultan fires back at the press, thundering, "No one insults the woman I love and gets away with it." When the results roll in, Sultan is declared the winner. In this moment, he's convinced he's on the verge of perfection, power, wealth, and a trophy wife to claim as his own. 3 days later, Sultan spares no expense to host a grand wedding, inviting thousands and broadcasting it nationwide. The whole country is watching the wedding. As he watches Nageen, the woman he's obsessed over, walk down the aisle as his bride, his triumph reaches its peak. But when the priest asks, "Do you take this man as your husband?" Nageen hesitates. Sultan hisses at the priest to skip ahead, but the priest insists on her answer, insisting that marriage is based on consent. He asks Nageen again. Nageen lifts her chin, eyes blazing, "I do not." Sultan is utterly shocked and urges Nageen not to joke around. Everyone is watching the live broadcast. Unbeknownst to him, Nageen has been waiting for this opportunity for so long. She turns to the cameras, exposing his crimes. The forced engagement, the kidnapping, the attempts to murder her husband and child. She shows all the evidence, hoping that the media will help him get justice. Sultan angrily drags Nageen inside and asks her why she's trying to ruin his reputation. But he can't bear to blame her and says he'll forgive her. Consider it a punishment for his previous wrongdoings. He begs Nageen to forget everything and just love him from now on. But Nageen snaps at him, saying that she has always loved Haroon, not him. "I came back to ruin you." He pulls a gun, threatening to kill her if she leaves. She wrestles it from his grasp, her hand shaking. She hesitates to pull the trigger. After all, she still feels guilty about the idea of having blood on her hands. But Sultan is delighted, convinced her hesitation means she still loves him. He even taunts her repeatedly. Finally, Nageen snaps and pulls the trigger, leaving Sultan stunned and confused. Just then, Haroon arrives. As he watches Nageen collapse into Haroon's arms, Sultan finally accepts she never loved him. Haroon snatches the gun, ignoring her protests, determined to take the blame and turn himself in to the police. Under the doctor's emergency treatment, Sultan blinks his eyes open groggily,